Yeah, this is the big one. The 60th anniversary box set. There's 60 albums. Original hype sticker there. Pretty dope. Came with this amazing booklet, which is pretty sick in and of itself. 60 albums of music. Like this album, this was insane. I don't think at the time I didn't really realize just how great it was. And now I'm like, yo, like, what? 60 albums? These are all the hype stickers you can put on your albums, and each one is made exactly the same, exactly as the album. Now this thing here, this costs 100 quid, and now it's gone online. It's gone for up to 2 grand. I'm so happy that my mom bought me this for Christmas. Like, it's such a cool thing. Like, you're looking at all this music, you put it in the CD player, you put it on. Also, even if you're streaming, say, what I like to do is get the book out and read it. You can read the essay or look at pictures or look at the who recorded, what players were on the session. I mean, I've done that so many times, not with other box sets, I kind of know, but I still do it. Like who mixed it, whatever. As you're listening, it just brings this stuff brings the music to life. It's better than a music video because the tangible experience of music. I actually first got into Elvis. Well, cassette was the first thing, and then I got into vinyls from car boot sales. But I'm still thinking about selling my vinyls so that I could buy more CDs because there are a lot of collector stuff now. I used to be obsessed with buying the new box set, the new CDs that were like 25 quid each, because there would always be one new track, one new unreleased track. You buy this thing, one new track, the CD costs you £30, £25, and that was from the 90s. Yeah, this box set, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I can't believe like I was savvy enough to say to my mum, "Oh, can you get me that?" Because now I wouldn't want to be paying on a good day. This is £500, and it's kind of worth it because 60 albums, but still, obviously, in anyone's money, that's a lot of money. Now, my favorite, there's a whole thing about did Elvis have a classic album, and like to me, that is his classic album. I'd say listen to that. His voice, the mix. He was in the middle of his career. He had the tone and the rasp, all them things there, plus the 68 comeback. Now, I do love the Sun sessions, but if you're not already a fan, that might be a bit of a jump. You know what I'm saying? Once you're a big fan, then you kind of know that that's the most influential. The Sun and his first 2 RCA albums are like His Boy in the Corner or His Reasonable Doubt album, or what else could I compare it to? Tupac Machiavelli maybe, or Jay-Z Blueprint possibly. Like these keystone albums that kind of change everything. What's the Beach Boys album? Classic one. I see the front cover, but Pet Sounds, Revolver. I also love this album. Elvis is Back, and I actually, because his singing, he'd practiced a lot of his singing and came back out with this amazing control over his tone, his chest voice, his mix and his head. He just mastered everything. Anyway, that album's great. Oh yeah, it's got the original gatefold. But I do actually have the original of this. Did it have photos? Oh no, I think the photos are just in the gatefold. But again, I'm still thinking about should I sell my collection or would I regret it? Because one day I'm like, okay, do you know what? I want to start collecting see that vinyl as well, because a lot of nice Elvis vinyl, and I might be like, I've got most people want the originals as well, and I've got a few. I've got original GI Blues, original Blue Hawaii. Well, I don't think Blue Hawaii is so highly sold, it's probably not even valuable, but I still got it. Yeah, from Elvis in Memphis. That is also a dope album. That could be coupled. This, the 6-8 comeback, and from I'm back in it, back in Memphis, whatever. Dope. Like my daughter Memphis is sleeping right about now. But it'd be interesting to know who else has got this, who wants it. I wish I got bought two so I could sell one, you know what I'm saying? But no one knew at the time. It was just like an incredible. It's so dope. Like you just want to listen to music. You also just want to like pull them out and be like, ooh, spin out, spin out. I've actually got that on vinyl as well, actually. My nan used to bum with me and for me at car boot sales. Good times. I think of her when I listen to Elvis, to be honest. And my brother, we used to sit in the room listening to him. By proxy, he's also like a massive Elvis fan, but he wasn't planning to be one. One of my favorite albums, I think I've got that on vinyl as well, original one. And I love this one because me and my sister used to watch this film over and over again. One day I should say to her, let's meet up and watch it. Don't know if that will happen, but I'm looking forward to showing my daughter that one. Hey, Scott. How cool is that? Because that album came with that calendar and a list of like albums that are going to come out. It comes with it. That is dope. Look at this. Ooh, losing it. Oh, I actually got married in Vegas, and me and my wife got married by Elvis. Like, dream come true. I never thought that actually happened, but it did. GI Blues, another favorite of mine. I'm looking forward to getting the book of one of that Dream Records of GI Blues. Love this ish. Can you see the spine? Can you see? You know what? Let me cover my face. Will it do it? Don't know. It doesn't know what it needs to focus on, I don't think. But anyway, these are cool spines that have. It might make more sense if I show you. If you're thinking about getting this, get it. I think every collector should have this. It's a wicked entry point, but I wonder whether you get this if you just started. Fortunately, it's reversed on there, isn't it? It's got these kind of bonus albums as well. I'm not sure if these. Well, they must have been albums. These were albums from the Vault in the 60s. Do you know what? I've killed Elvis albums so much that you get to a point where like you know every single sound and note. What song's coming next, blah blah. That I kind of feel like to go back to the soundtrack albums because 50s are killed, up to like 60 killed, all the studio albums killed, 70s obviously the concerts, but didn't, apart from like Girls Girls Girls, GI Blues, Blue Hawaii, maybe Girl Happy, I didn't kill the compilation I got, but I didn't kill the movie, so I'm thinking about just like, you know, when I want to, I listen to also a lot of hip hop as well, but when I want to listen to music like Elvis, because when I say music, Elvis is his own category, really, because fucking incredible. Elvis, his voice, musicianship, performance, like the greatest. I might start getting back into I might get back into the soundtracks, which is what I did when I was a teenager. When I was like 12 or 11, something like that. So much music. In fact, I think I've got Frankie and Johnny, maybe. I think I've got that on. I made a big mistake of throwing all my VHSs away because I thought, like, I can just stream them. I'm not gonna lie, it was a stupid mistake. Dumb. So dumb. I kept Elvis That's the Way It Is because that cut of the film is different than the one that I stream. When I stream that, it's not that version. And I think even when they say it's original, I know it's not the same because I've watched it so many times. It's not the one. And what I threw away, I had a colorized version of Jailhouse Rock on VHS, and I was trying to create space. Just that. Do you know when you have these stupid ideas? It's like, why'd I do that, man? So dumb. I'll never do that again. Never, ever. Never. I think everyone does stupid shit like that. Oh yeah, you know what? This is one that was, to me, that's a sick album, and I would say to anyone listen to that, his voice is good. I love his version of Sweet Caroline, and it's because of Elvis that I actually got into No Diamonds. Because I was like, huh? It was written by another singer. As you see, I've got to pull away to focus on the numbers. I do actually have to wear, well, I don't have to, well, I should wear reading glasses now. But that does not look cool, right? You know what I'm saying? I need to get a good pair, nice pair. What a great. I should do a video where I just go through all of them. Got that original vinyl. I don't think it's worth a lot because it sold so many. Let me just loads in circulation. Killed that album as well. Like, played it over and over again. How cool is that? They did that, yeah. And when you pull it out, it comes out, and then you put it back in. It does that in the original, and it kind of comes in quite plastic. Mine had like a plastic case. There used to be a record store in Mitcham, and I used to buy records there. But unfortunately, it closed down. Yeah, I need to go through my records. Anyway, what a collection! What a set! Maybe I'll make a video where I go through them and kind of just show you, make a comment at each one, you know. For you, even music fans, I feel like all music fans should have this. If you're like a fan of like big music moments, I love Jimi Hendrix, because he's a massive part of music. Also, he's brilliant. But I've got a lot of music and box sets and all those things. I love Michael Jackson. I used to have all of his original CDs, the first pressings, but an ex of mine stole them. But I still got some, but they're all repressing and not interesting because I had really cool gatefold ones and odd ones. But I do have the original pressing of Off the Wall on vinyl. I might have Thriller somewhere as well, actually, the original, but that's worthless because they pressed so many up. But it's worth something to me. Boom. Yeah, I'm so lucky that I got this at the time. But yeah, I mean, that's what, when you're like a real fan, that you end up doing those things, innit? Like, I actually got early access to the Oasis concerts. I couldn't believe it. Like, all of those queues, all of those things that happened. And I was looking at the email thinking it can't be real. Like, they come out on a certain day, everyone knows when they come out. And it was nah. I had early access, I could buy 4 tickets because I was a long-standing member of a fan club or whatever. It's like, wow, actually, quite decent, actually means something, do you know what I mean? Anyway, no new lands. This isn't a new land for me because this was my first line. This is the first thing I first collected. Well, actually, He-Man was the first thing, but I was just buying. I kind of knew I was collecting Elvis. That I always knew that because he wasn't alive in my lifetime. It was like a weird thing to do, listening to the music. And I've actually got a lot of books. I've got Elvis mirrors, original mirrors from the 70s. But I've got Elvis Monopoly, but I just want the music. I don't really want the other collectible stuff. But when I was young, I did. I wanted everything. Anyway, stick to your lines, guys, out there. Put in the comments, like, do you have the box set? Do you want to get it? Like, when did you buy yours? What's your favorite album? Yeah, like, I love, one thing I like about YouTube is the comment section, and when people message you, I love listening to other people's stuff and talking to them about their favorites, whether it be from music to figures. You know, I mean, I also collect guitars and caps as well, so whatever it is. Anyway, peace.